Wow.
Wow. Now we are like changing a lot of concepts, and I have realized that I know nothing. I could cry again.
Yeah.
Literally.
Just from telling it. I don't want to leave Japan.
No. Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So good to see you finally. Hi, how are you?
Finally.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So guys, welcome onto the Samu Life Flag channel. I'm
So
Tess.
excited.
Hey, I'm Consuelo, but everyone calls me Connie, so it's easier. And I'm 28 years old, and we're both from Argentina.
Hi, I am Hernan. I am also from Argentina. We met 4 years ago. Since then, we have been traveling around the world. Very happy to be in this channel.
Amazing. So I've heard that you are both baristas, certified baristas, and that you love coffee. And as we're going to see in Japan, you were like, oh, we're going to drink like nice coffee.
Oh wow.
Okay, so here we are.
Oh, wow.
Paradise.
I think we have never find this place if it wasn't for you, like.
Yeah.
The last 2 years I've been working as a barista in Australia, but they are crazy about coffee, not as much as in Tokyo. So we arrived like 15 days ago. Our experience has been amazing.
I'm a lawyer, but yeah, the last 2 years we've been working as certified baristas in Australia. So we did a huge experience there. We tried a lot of cafes, a lot of coffees. But now we came here to Japan to explore also the world of coffee, and we can't believe it. It's amazing. And we found coffee here even much better than in Australia. So
Really? Wow,
yeah.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Yes, so many varieties, drip coffee everywhere. Amazing.
And the place, the cafe that we came to today, it was actually set up by someone who was like this coffee world champion as well.
I read it.
You read it?
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. So I think let's go and explore.
We can spend hours in a cafe just going around and seeing what they have. So let's see. Because yesterday we were just talking about this because we were in Mount Fuji and it was like quite late, and we were like, it was 6 o'clock, so all the cafes were closed, and we were like, we need a coffee.
It would have been so good to have these drip bags because we cannot drink convenient coffee.
No,
It's
I'm
like,
so sorry for that.
I'm sorry,
I
but
mean, it's still better than like abroad,
yes,
some
like
random
random
coffee.
places.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And we said, imagine having a geisha wash, I don't know, in a drip bag. You just order. You can ask for hot water,
water, you can even
and you
buy
can
a
have
hot
it
water bottle, yes.
anywhere. For our next trip, we are traveling to Vietnam, so we were thinking on taking some of these coffee beans that are amazing, because we don't know how it's going to be in Vietnam, and we really need to have a good cup of coffee.
Yes. Okay, Vietnamese coffee is amazing as well. So
Okay, that's good to
You
hear.
would love to explore the coffee culture over there as well, but maybe it's like a little bit different from the Japanese
Yeah.
one. And about these ones, you've already tried to use them, opening.
Not
No.
really.
No. Okay.
And in Argentina, we don't have this.
Yeah, we're so picky about coffee that sometimes if we go to, like, if we take plane and we're at home, we make coffee and we take it in a keep cup because we're like, we need to have a good coffee every day.
Yeah.
If not, it doesn't count.
You want to have a look also at the usual coffee.
So we like trying one black coffee, like a hot drink coffee, and then we usually try a latte. And at the end, you end up with your mouth like full of like sweet flavors, acidity, everything in your mouth is so good. And we are trying now to learn about farms, not only country and variety, but also try to recognize which is a farm provider.
So what kind of flavor do you like?
I usually like dark chocolate flavor or like fruity, but I would always choose like strawberries or blueberries, like sweetie.
I like more acidity, floral, fruity.
So in this case, I recommend those things. If you want to try more deep flavor, I recommend this one, Costa Rica, Don LA Tomodachi. The Don Rica, Eddie is the farm name.
Okay.
And the Tomodachi means this is our owner, Tetsuka-san, and the farm, Don LA. And our exporter, Tree Up project from Taiwan. We all recommend this one. And in this way, you can only buy this kind of coffee only in our shop.
Okay.
So it is very
we should try
special.
that one.
Yes. And this is the dark chocolate flavor.
Alright.
But it is the light roast, so you can also feel cherry and orange and apple like this. And for this one, Ethiopia Sky Project Yabai. Yabai also means the same. The three parts of us recommend this one, so it is very special chocolate.
Okay.
And this one has very good fruity flavor and floral flavor.
Alright.
I very recommend this one. I very like this one.
Okay.
What do you usually drink?
A bunch of stuff. Normally, I also like a little bit chocolatey, nutty.
Okay, you're not.
Yes, not too sour. So I do like a little bit of fruitiness, but not all the sour.
I think this one is interesting because we can only have it here and make it special.
Yeah.
So I would like to try that one.
I will follow your suggestion also.
Okay.
I will go with the Sky Project.
Do you think latte is better or oats?
We really like the normal milk in here.
Yeah, maybe then the Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's something amazing. Like we found milk in
Milk
Japan.
quality is
Milk quality
Yeah.
is
very
incredible.
The milk quality here is really perfect.
Yes.
One is plain scone and one is chocolate scone.
Get two plain and one chocolate.
Okay.
This is a Costa Rica tomodachi.
Oh wow, even from here I can smell it, eh? Wow.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Ethiopia, yabai. Do you know about yabai means?
It's like an oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Yabai.
Yabai. Oh wow. I think you won. At least in smell.
This comes from the process of coffee, fermentation process.
Fermented. And this process is?
This tomodachi is double anaerobic honey process.
Oh,
Double
okay.
anaerobic. Ethiopia yabai is most anaerobic natural. Their process can make so this flavor.
Oh wow.
Okay, wow.
Did you mention that we would love to open our own cafe in Argentina?
We didn't?
No, about the project, yes.
Our future project, and that's also why we love going to cafes. Just to not only enjoy coffee, but also
But where we have a notebook where we draw the cafes or take ideas, bring them in.
we're taking recipes and some ideas from Japan. Well, he's an architect, so he'll be in charge of design.
Yeah. We really enjoy is the one-one experience with the barista. If you could have that opportunity in Argentina, I think it changes everything. Someone explaining you where it comes from, what's the process. You already are tasting. We are already tasting the coffee, right? We are already enjoying it before having the cups, and that is it changes the game. I mean, it's not just a go for coffee and sit and talk. It's just a go for a cup of coffee in the whole experience.
Yes, and that is something we learned here because not even in Australia, like baristas, they are so busy, so hectic. They don't have the time to explain what you're drinking. So I believe that from the moment we start choosing, like you grab a menu till you finish the coffee cup, that's the whole experience.
うちはこう入れ方にフォーカスをしてる。誰でも簡単に美味しく入れられるっていうのをすごく大事にしてます。なので、手術のプロフェッショナル性というよりかは、本当に再現性の非常に高いレシピ作りっていうのをこう意識してやってますね。This is a Costa Rica tomodachi.
Wow.
This is Ethiopia yabai. Yabai?
Bye-bye. That one? Wow.
Costa Rica has cacao flavor, and you can feel when hot, warm, and cold, so low temperature, you can feel banana and berry in some fruit. And Ethiopia has so very high tropical flavors. Now you can feel so very jam, so tropical fruit. But when low temperature, you can feel strawberry jam and candy, so more sweetness.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this bag. This is already, I haven't tried it, but I'm so grateful already.
And it's the best way to say goodbye to Japan and to
Yes.
Tokyo. That's right.
Wow.
やばい。
やばい。
Wow.
Wow. The body of the filter coffee that we usually do is nothing to do with it.
No, no. But this one is too like super light. Sweet.
We usually try to, I don't know, now we are like changing a lot of concepts since we arrived to Tokyo, but we learned coffee as trying or always looking for notes, but we went to some places like here where the level is like extremely good. They don't, you see that they didn't mention any notes, specific notes, right? Or they don't like have it on the paper with the notes. So it's more about just feeling the coffee, the experience.
In your mouth.
Yes, the mouth feeling, the body, the acidity, which is something different what we learned. So it's, I don't know if it's good to look for notes or not.
But we usually like
We usually like.
But for us, it's still fun to just play and see. For me, it tastes like hazelnut or bananas or cherries. That one is Ethiopia. This is Costa Rica. This is Jabai. Jabai. Wow.
Okay, I like the Ethiopian one better. Also, for me to understand how is Japanese coffee different from the rest of the world, or in your experience as baristas?
I think number one thing is that I like most is the detail Japanese baristas put on their coffees, and the attention and like perfection, and I think that's in your culture. Like, so you guys, like, there's something natural. That's the way they do things, and you can feel it in coffee, in food, in the streets, in everywhere.
Tony's best pastry is scone.
I don't make them.
Sorry,
but
favorite.
it's my favorite pastry.
Oh wow!
And in Japan, like, I found it like popular.
Yes.
I mean, every cafe I went, there was a scone there, and I was like, scone and coffee.
This specific scone is also popular.
This one? Okay.
Chocolate.
Similar to a criollito. So good. Wow. Oh wow.
ラテです。
Wow.
ありがとうございます。
Oh my gosh.
That's what I was talking about. Detail, perfection.
The cups, they have like the shape of the cups. As an explanation, the coffee comes to your mouth. Is that true?
Mr. Iwanaga, so master of ceramic from Arita, Japan. This cup only for PHILOCOFFEA. This cup like a wine glass. Then you can catch some coffee aroma and so smooth texture. And actually this cup so makes by Iwanaga-san, Mr. Iwanaga too. So same maker.
Milk is perfect.
So silky.
When you
so
do this, it's wow. See? No, but it won't split. It won't fail. Okay, I'll give the first sip. This is the best moment.
Oh, I could feel it.
Wow. I think when it's about cafe lattes, for me, the most important thing, first of all, is the milk, and then how milk and coffee combine together and create something different, like amazing. And the more you drink it, for me, usually cafe lattes, the better they taste.
Now I want to have coffee like this every day.
Yeah.
That's what we've been doing on the last.
I think we spent
17 minutes.
half of our budget or
On
more
coffee in Japan?
on coffee
Yes,
in Japan.
In Japan.
It's
We didn't
literally-
expect it.
We went to some museums and we say, it's 500 yen, okay, for two it's 10, it's 1,000.
Good coffee.
We can drink a coffee
A
with
good
that,
one.
right? Yeah, let's go to a cafe.
Yeah, so tell me more about your experience with the, you were saying with the coffee.
I think the detail, like perfectionism in detail, and also this one-to-one experience that we only have it here. Not in Argentina, you don't have this because there are not so many different beans varieties. So
There might be like
there's nothing
some
to
places in Argentina that do it, but it's very weird. In here, like almost in every neighborhood, maybe in Tokyo, but in Kyoto it happened the same. Hundreds and hundreds of cafes in Japan, so we will have to come back. Yeah, the one-one experience is amazing. How much they know, the baristas in general. It's like they are professional. I thought I was kind of professional after 2 years working in Australia, and I have realized that I know nothing.
nothing.
Literally, I have so much to learn. You listen to them; they can talk hours about the same
Yeah, I was
things.
loving this conversation for me. It's like a foreign language, but you guys are like, oh yeah.
We went like we cried once.
Really? Why
Yeah.
did you why?
2 times.
Twice you
Yeah,
cried?
twice. Once it was because of a cup. They flipped the moment and everything. We cried. We were like
Because
very
it was
relaxed.
amazing.
Because of the coffee. How
Yeah.
the coffee was?
How the
Yeah.
coffee was prepared and the experience we had before drinking it as well. The barista explaining.
Where was that? Because you mentioned if you remember just the area was in Tokyo.
Yeah,
It was in
no,
Osaka.
Osaka.
Yeah,
Glitch.
English.
Ah, glitch.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a glitch here
Yeah,
in
in
Tokyo.
here
have one.
too.
And we
Yeah.
came and
Did
we
you go?
went.
Did you go
Yes.
there?
Of
I
course.
also often go there.
It's
Yeah. Amazing. Amazing.
insane.
And the second time we cried.
Second time you cried a glitch in Osaka.
It was in Osaka, so it was the second day we arrived. So we were quite emotional as well. But
Because we were like so glad to be in Japan and everything was so
But
special.
anyway, the experience that we were with all our bags. We saw like a sign that it was like a toast with an egg and coffee. And we opened and it was like, and there was no one. And like they were waiting for customers, you know?
I could cry again.
Yeah, just
Literally.
from telling it. She came and she took her order and
We
very
didn't
quickly-
like literally talk because they didn't speak
nothing of
English. So it was just everything with the ice.
Coffee was different experience, not as the one we're having here. Like it's not one-on-one, and for it was like just normal coffee beans, and she prepared them like she took 1 minute to prepare the coffee.
She was just standing there watching us, expecting we like what she prepared.
And it was
Because
delicious. It was oishi. We were
look,
like
I had
oishi.
goosebumps just reminding it. Oishi, we said oishi, oishi, and she was so happy. We found that in many places in Japan that people really are proud of what they prepare.
Yes.
Food, coffee, even things. They're so proud that they really want you to enjoy it.
And we enjoyed it.
Yeah.
100%, like all the time. And like something I want to take from Japan, the Japanese people, is like how you do everything on your 100%, and you behave also on your 100%. I give my 100%, you give your 100%, and no one is taking advantage of no one else. So I love that, and I said that's how I wanna. I'm usually like that, but then in some other countries it's quite hard because you see that not everyone works in the same community flow. So, but yeah, that's something like I want to take with it. Like just give my 100% in everything I do. If we have our own cafe, just do it like in this Japanese way, like detail. Give each customer an amazing experience. Just be there, be present, talk to them, be helpful. I don't want to leave Japan.
No.
Oh, you should stay in
Adopt
Osaka.
us.
But yes. Please stay here.
We don't want this to finish.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So we will take it in a takeaway cup. But I'm so glad that We're gonna have this experience
we made
together.
it.
Definitely come back.
I hope we come back.
I hope we come back.
Some baristas told us you should come out as a business trip. Like come and take ideas. Yeah, yeah. We would love that. Of course, that would be a dream.
Oh, this is amazing. So let's say bye-bye. Thank you guys for watching until the end, and see you on our next video. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
シグネチャーね。でかローストビーフ。
We can lift close.